Growl, you disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. It's not the intro I was expecting. What the? What? Is this like a video game? Whoa! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Okay, it's a TV show. I'm like, is this real life right now? That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He looks crazy. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. She's 17? Bruh. She does not look 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me, and he's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Dude, kids these days are brain rot. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? I'm this good of a lawyer and I'm broke. This is the world we live in, bro. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Bring, bring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes, they're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Alright. Is she joking? Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Jack Hammer, really? His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Is this real life right now? This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. This is going to be an interesting case. We're going to deal with movie actors. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. He called us? Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. I'm down with that. This sounds very interesting. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, well, we've done this before. We just gotta get information. Okay, what do you think about this? You like showing that off, don't you? Yes. My poor ego. I mean, if I passed law school, I would do the same thing. Okay, let's... Oh. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. What is up with these names? Will Powers, freaking Jackhammer. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? He's in the room with us. Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I don't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Yeah, you have freaking... Your reputation is just gone. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. One thing that I noticed is we don't actually witness the murder this episode, because the past 2 episodes we see the murder like first thing, so we know who it is, but this time they didn't give us a little cutscene, so maybe he really did it. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn! Ugh, look at the hole in his chest. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? So y'all were recording movies with real weapons? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay, let's talk about you. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. That's not a funny joke. That's not funny. I see. Who comes up with these names? Okay, let's talk about your alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. That's a pretty good alibi. You just slept through the whole thing? Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Okay, buddy. What do you think about this? Here. I see. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Alright. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh boy. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure... Yep, she's in on it. Yep. Did I just read this whole entire case? This girl, she played a part in the murder. I could just tell you that right now. Just the look on her face, just the way that she's treating us. And her name is Old Bag. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens. Wasting your... Don't you...
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head out.
Alright. I can't even read any of this. Hippie clothes. What are the... Yes, my son hasn't called in... What the hell was that? Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey. Listen when you're being spoken to. Youth today. Okay, old bag. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Don't do that. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago now, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. And she's already freaking accusing him. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty, exactly. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my... She's already in on this! It's so obvious! What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Why you kinda look like me? He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. I think you can go to jail for that. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is a killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio... Alright, you already said that. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Okay, I'm about to impress you guys. I'm about to guess this entire court case. This lady, she might be innocent. I think she is telling the truth. Somebody was wearing the Steel Samurai costume, snuck into the freaking studio, and just murdered someone. Perfect. That's exactly what happened. So she thinks that she did see Powers. Isn't it time to head home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Are you serious? This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, what do you think about this? What's that? You giving that to me? No. Okay, let's look around. Okay. Okay. Security cameras. Can we take a look at that? That seems pretty freaking important. Okay, let's get out of here. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, buddy, it's okay. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby, but the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Okay. That's convincing. That's pretty convincing. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? Yeah, that makes more sense. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. That was fast. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay. What if I show him what he just gave me? Thank you for the letter of request. Show that to the security lady and she should let you in. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Here you go. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to the youth of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Did Gumshoe say that? Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Oh, what? Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! No, I'm good on that. What the... Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? What? It's that confused detective. Dude, Gumshoe is a freaking... This guy's just everywhere. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault. I don't care about that guy. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal, it's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, this guy's been wrong about everything. Oh, Maya's the murderer. And then why did he throw me in jail? Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Can we talk about how many people simp over this man on the internet? Because that shit is weird. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Alright, what do you think about this? Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means? Okay, asshole. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer. I'm not so sure about that. It's funny. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Yeah. Okay, cause pierced through the chest by a spear. That's a very weird way to die. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. That's not a very good case, man. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Okay. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Really? Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. So she's just doing all this because she finds him attractive? What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai hitting. I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it. Somebody put on his freaking costume, committed the murder, and he's just being framed for it. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? That's like right behind you? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, snap. That's kind of crazy. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. No, because we could already argue that. So for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Let's go. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay, that's going to be important. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand, right? Okay. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took down that tree with it too. What? How does a wind blow the head off of a statue? This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out. Okay. Oh, we need a card key. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay. Nick, look. That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them. God damn. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied? Dude, Phoenix. You did not have to say that. Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life hard by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. I'll show you this. What's that? You giving that to me? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it'd be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Okay. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Alright. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see? The only one I saw go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. You maybe? Oh, maybe it was you. Yeah, good one, Sonny. Why is she kinda...
Is this nigga serious?
Alright. Okay, I'm sorry. Why was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yeah. He's shown to the brightest. Back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Being a villain is pretty freaking cool, what do you mean? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Okay, so we need access to that. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay. Okay, let's go to the employee area. Even though I think she told us not to. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay. Vending machines? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum, huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Okay. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? I have a second stomach for, like, everything. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. At least it's not the thinker. Okay, the thinker was the murder weapon freaking too many times. October 16th, dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Okay. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? I mean, that was already established, right? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Power's. Oh, we need that. Let's take it. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Yeah, well, he's not gonna freaking need it. Okay. I guess we go back. October 16th. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa. It's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner is kind of, no, I don't know. Why are you here? Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. Penny? I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright. Cool little character. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded culture. Why are you speaking like this all of a sudden? Right, sorry, this girl is out there. Hey, look, that's the chair the directors sit in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed... Okay, that's gonna be important. Why would there not be blood? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Okay, we already saw that. Mount Fuji? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the Mount Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Yes, that's it. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. Did she kill him? And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, is that the old bag right there? In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Dude, this old bag is very suspicious. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. Okay. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. Yeah. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha, that's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that. Bro, this music gets me so excited. Just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action team run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? I'm telling you, bro, that lady's working with the killer. Yeah, you're right. Because why else would she be so, like, angry towards us, the lawyers? I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Okay, yeah, let's press her. Okay. Hey, lady. Oh, what? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Okay. So you didn't see the murder? What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? She's crazy. Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Oh, why would you snitch on her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Tomorrow, well, knew a thing or two about respecting your elders back. Shame on you, Alright. She left. Yeah, that girl died. Well, Nick, this is what we could do. We could freaking look at the computer. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Okay, cool. Let's go in here. What the hell is that noise? Why is there birds all of a sudden? Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Okay. It was 3... Oh, bro, what was it? Was it it was 307 or 378? I'm gonna go 307. There, entered. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Oh. Nope. I already saw it. Whoever put on this freaking costume, they're too short. Look at the legs. Oh, you can't see it right now, huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I know you guys saw that. I'm gonna freaking put a little picture of it so you guys can see. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photos from that day? That's the only one in the computer. Look at that. Look at that. You see the legs? Whoever put that on, it does not fit them. Okay. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yes, we can. We'll put that security later in her place with this. Dude, that's gonna be so satisfying. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Yeah, let's not do that. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy so soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. So that already rules out Powers. We know that he's innocent. Because that makes no sense. Maybe it really is that security lady? What? That's it? Wow. That was a short freaking part 1. Okay. I'm gonna have to end it right there. Pretty freaking cool so far. I really like this episode so far. That security lady is obviously in on this, or she's just very stupid. We know that Powers didn't do it because if you saw that picture, whoever was wearing his costume, it did not fit them. So we know that Powers didn't do it. Somebody from the outside killed him. All right. You're gonna find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Like the video, please. Subscribe. And yeah, thank you.